Tonight on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? This grown-up still lives at home.
Oh, that just hurts.
And he's here to win the cash to finally move out of Mommy's house.
Foot's out the door, Mom.
Is this guy just another dumb blonde?
I don't even know what geography means.
Find out if he wins big or if he goes home crying to Mama.
Oh, Mama.
Plus, our fifth grade class faces off against this father of four. And Big Daddy means big business.
I am very confident about that.
Will this proud papa make $1 million?
Yeah!
Or just make his family cringe with embarrassment?
And if you don't know the answer, you'll never hear the end of it.
The excitement starts right now on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
And we are giving grown-ups the chance to win $1 million. All they have to do is prove that they are smarter than a fifth grader. It is that easy. And here is my class. Marky, Kyle, Jacob, Alana, and Spencer. You ready to meet our new student?
Yeah!
He is a 36-year-old crab fisherman who attended John Hancock Elementary. Welcome, Brian Hayworth.
Guys, hi, guys. You're the man. You're the man. Senor.
Brian, how are you? Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Nice to see you.
I'm guessing this is a photo of when you were at John Hancock Elementary?
That is me. Yes, that is me.
You haven't changed a whole lot since then.
Thank you.
In fact, I understand a lot of things haven't changed a whole lot since then.
No, they haven't. In fact, I am still living at home.
Are you really?
I am living at home.
So what would you do if you won the $1 million today?
I would buy a boat, a fishing boat, and go live on that and go fishing until...
Good for you. And your
Win it right
family's here today. We've
There's
got
his.
them.
Put it right there.
Hi, Mom. That's your mom, your roommate, and your landlord.
All in one.
All right. Well, let me tell you, Brian,
Yes.
your classmates over here are going to be taking the same quiz that you are taking. And actually, we're going to let you cheat off them during the course of the quiz, but I'll tell you a little bit about that later. Pick one of them and let's get started.
Jacob, what do you got going, brother?
Jacob.
What's up, Daddy-O? Smart little kid.
All right. Let me tell you how we play this game, Brian. On
Please.
the board, you're going to see 10 subjects. They range from first grade through the fifth grade. Your first correct answer is worth $1,000. The 10th correct answer is worth $500,000.
Wow.
You get through all of these, we will give you an 11th question. It's a grade school question, which will be worth $1 million.
Come on, $1 million!
Brian, you can drop out of our little school at any time with the money you've earned.
Okay.
But before you leave, you got to look into the camera and let millions and millions of people know I am not smarter than a fifth grader. Do we have a deal?
We have a deal.
All right, let's find out. Is Brian Hayworth smarter than a fifth grader?
Here we go.
All right, Brian, let's pick your first subject.
Second grade math feel good? Sure. Let's do it, brother.
Second
You and
grade
me.
math.
Second grade math.
The $1,000 question is, true or false, 8/7 is an improper fraction? True or false, 8/7 is an improper fraction? Your classmate Jacob has locked in his answer. True or false, Brian? You got a 50-50 shot at it.
I like 50-50.
What about 8/7?
8/7 is an improper fraction, true or false? Boy, I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm thinking that it's true. So my answer is true.
You said true. 8/7 is an improper fraction. The correct answer is true. You got $1,000.
Thank you.
Brian, you got $1,000. Let's turn it into $2,000.
All right, let's do it. I'm gonna stay in the second grade with the man here, and we'll see what second grade science. You know what? Yeah, okay, second grade science, we can do that.
Second grade science.
Second grade science.
The $2,000 question is, the process of pasteurization was developed from the work of what French scientist who was born in 1822? The process of pasteurization was developed from the work of what French scientist who was born in 1822?
Oh, that just hurts.
All right, your classmate Jacob has locked in his answer.
That's
Brian, do you know
great.
what pasteurization is?
I do know what pasteurization is. It's what they do to milk.
I drink it.
Yeah. What more do you need to know?
Let me tell you, you have 2 cheats during the course of the game, okay? You can peek at your classmate's paper. If you like their answer, you can take it. If you don't like it, you can go with another one. Once during the game, you can copy their paper, which means you must take their answer.
All right.
Or if you answer incorrectly at any point during the game and your classmate at the podium is right, they can save you, but they can only save you once during the game.
You know what? I'm gonna take a peek.
You want to peek at Jacob's paper?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
All
got
right.
it.
Well, we can do that. You
All
can
right.
decide if you like his answer or not. Your classmate Jacob said,
Pasteur.
sure.
That's a good answer. That's a good answer. I'm gonna have to go with Pasteur.
You like that?
I like that. I like that. Is that right?
Jacob's right. You got $2,000.
Nice! How's it going, man? Love this guy. Love this guy.
Unfortunately, your man Jacob has to sit down.
Excellent
You've got
job.
$2,000. We're now playing for $5,000. All right, Brian, let's pick another classmate.
Marky,
Marky!
you are brilliant. Let's do it, girl.
All right.
Here we go.
You've got $2,000.
Okay.
Let's turn it into $5,000, Brian. Pick a subject.
What are you good at, Marky?
I would go with third grade measurements.
Third grade measurements? Oh, I'm so bad at those. All right, let's do it. Third grade
Wow.
measurements. Yeah,
I like your style.
yeah. All right, there we go.
All right. The $5,000 question is coming up right after this.
Coming up, rough seas are on the horizon for this crazy crab man.
It's hot.
Will it be smooth sailing for our seaman?
Nice.
Or will he find himself in the perfect storm?
Oh, it's embarrassing. That's terrible.
Find out next on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Brian Hayworth is playing for $5,000.
All right, there we go.
All right. The $5,000 question is, if Jacob writes his age in Roman numerals as XXIV, how old is he pretending to be? If Jacob writes his age in Roman numerals as XXIV, how old is he pretending to be?
Okay.
Marky has locked in her answer.
Marky has locked in. Oh.
What are you thinking, Brian? Are you a Super Bowl fan?
I am. I am. And I never thought of it like that, actually. Oh. Okay.
That's about the only time I think I've ever used Roman numerals since I've been out of school.
Yeah.
Is trying to figure out what Super Bowl is it.
Yeah, yep. Roman numerals. Okay. Super Bowl. Totally. I'm gonna say 24. Is that right? Hold on. 24. 5 minus, that's 4. Do you add it or subtract it? God! Okay, it's hot. Okay, here we go. All right, well, I gotta save. Yeah. All right. I'm saying 24. All right? Come on, baby.
What is that, the name of that show that Kiefer Sutherland's on?
24.
You're
24,
right, you got
yes!
$5,000.
That was good! Nice! That's what I'm talking about!
X's are worth 10.
Yeah.
The I's 1. The 5, because it's on that side of it, you subtract 1 from the 5, it's 24. Very good.
Brilliant.
And you did it all by yourself.
I did it.
You're a big boy.
Yes! Nice! My big boy!
You got $5,000 and we're playing for $10,000.
Nice!
All right, Brian, pick another subject.
Let's, I don't even know what geography means yet, so let's go to social studies. Can you do social studies? Nice. All right, social studies.
All right, the $10,000 question is, what is the title of the U.S. national anthem? What is the title of the U.S. national anthem?
What is the title of the U.S. national anthem? Copy and a save it. Wouldn't be U.S.
Marky's locked in her answer.
She did lock in her answer.
You have a cheat left. You have a copy. You have your save left. What are you thinking, Brian?
I don't think it would be U.S. national anthem. No.
No trick questions on the show.
Okay, national pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. That's not that though, or is it? I don't know. I don't know.
Do you have if you have a guess, you have a save left.
I can't believe that. Okay, hold on. The national anthem. You sing it at a baseball game. The national anthem. What is it called?
Come on.
You know what? I'm gonna copy her answer. That's what I'm gonna do because I'm blocked. I'm gonna copy her answer. I know.
You decided to go with her
I did.
on the chance that she would be right for $10,000.
Oh, Marky.
Let's see. Let's see what Marky had to say.
Okay.
Marky said,
Marky.
Start.
Sparks me up. Retarded. Oh, it's embarrassing. That's terrible.
Does that ring a bell?
That is so terrible.
Does that ring a bell?
Yeah. Hug it out. Hug it out.
Wait a minute.
Yes. What?
I didn't say that was right.
No.
It's We'll be playing for $25,000 when we come back.
Up next, Brian's out of cheats. But is he out of brain power?
Oh no.
Brian's barely hanging on.
So give my heart a little break. Little breather.
Find out if he can reel in the $1 million question when Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader returns.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Brian Hayworth has $10,000. We're about to play for $25,000. Brian, pick another classmate.
Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
How?
What up, Daddy-O?
All right, Brian.
Okay.
You've got $10,000. We're playing for $25,000. Pick another subject.
Well, let's do history. Let's do first grade world geography.
First grade world geography. Our
on, baby.
$25,000 question is, which of the world's major oceans lies directly east of Africa? Which of the world's major oceans lies directly east of Africa? You have spent half your life on the ocean. Your classmate Kyle has locked in his answer. What are you thinking, Brian?
Okay, Africa. East of Africa is over here. That's the Pacific. That's the Atlantic. Right? Pacific. I'm gonna go with Atlantic.
Atlantic.
Anybody? Anyone? No? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
All right, you said
Atlantic.
the Atlantic.
Yeah.
Brian?
Yeah.
Which of the world's major oceans lies directly east of Africa? It is not the Atlantic.
Well, that's not good. I have a save. I do have a save.
Well, you
I've got-
sounded very hope. I have a save.
I have a save.
You know how the save works.
I do, yeah.
He's got to have the right answer.
He does.
Mom, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking he's got the right answer.
Think
Not
so?
so sure. You got the right answer?
The correct answer is the Indian Ocean.
I was gonna say Indian Ocean.
For $25,000 or $0. Let's see what Kyle said.
Come on, Kyle. You're brilliant. Be Indian. Hook him up.
Indian Ocean!
You man.
Kyle, way to go, buddy. The good news is you have $25,000. The bad news,
Yeah.
you just used your save and you have used your cheats. It's
Unbelievable.
just you now.
Amazing.
The good news is, from this point on, no matter what happens, the least amount of money you can walk away here with is $25,000.
That's a beautiful thing, baby.
It's no lose. It's no lose. You have $25,000. Even if you miss the question, you're leaving with $25,000. It's a freebie. So pick a subject. Let's go win $50,000.
Here we go. Fourth grade geometry, sir.
Fourth grade geometry.
Yeah.
Brian, the $50,000 question is, in a right triangle, the side opposite the right angle is called the what? The base, the hypotenuse, or the radius? In a right triangle, the side opposite the right angle is called the what? The base, the hypotenuse, or the radius?
Well, I like the word hypotenuse.
I do too.
It's the
just
biggest
fun to say.
Yeah, hypotenuse. What else is going through my mind is what? I think, yeah.
Just a steady breeze,
Just-
right?
Yes. I'm on the water. Okay, you know, here's the thing. I mean, in a right triangle, the side opposite the right angle is called the what? I'm gonna just dive in and say hypotenuse. That is my answer. $50,000. All right.
I mean, you had nothing to lose. You took a guess.
I did.
And you're right. You got 50 grand.
$50,000! Yeah, baby! Woo! Unbelievable! Hypotenuse!
There's the right angle, and there's the hypotenuse.
Hypotenuse, baby!
You got $50,000. We're playing for $100,000. Pick a
Oh, my
subject,
gosh.
Brian.
Wow. You know what? I'm gonna do life science.
Fifth grade life science.
Let's do it.
For $100,000. The fifth grade life science question is, How many incisors are there in a typical adult human mouth? How many incisors are there in a typical adult human mouth?
Well, you know, $50,000 is a lot of money.
Move out of mom's house?
Yeah.
Let's not get crazy.
Yeah, whoa.
$100,000.
Hold on a minute here. I'm gonna drop out. It just breaks my heart.
Well, it breaks my heart too, but unless you know the answer, it might be the smart thing to do.
As soon as that came up, it was 4. That was the answer in my head, 4.
That's what you're thinking.
That's
All right.
what I'm thinking.
If that's right, you jump up to 100,000. If it's wrong, you're given $25,000 back.
No guts, no glory. I'm saying the answer is 4. Come on, baby. $100,000. Come on, baby.
All right. I'm going to show you a picture
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
You said 4. 4 on the top, 4 on the bottom. It's 8. You still have $25,000.
That's
You
it.
had a deal.
That's it.
Brian, let them know.
I am not smarter than a 5th grader, but I have enough money to move out of my parents' house.
Congratulations. We'll be right back. You guys done?
Coming up next on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? This father of 4 says he's not afraid of our 5th grade class.
You're very confident about that.
I am very confident about that.
Will Big Papa make his family proud? Or will they cringe with embarrassment?
You're wearing me out, Clay. You're scaring me.
Find out when Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader returns.
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? You guys ready to meet your new classmate? He is a 36-year-old customer service manager who attended Thorman Elementary in Washington, Indiana. Say hello to Clay Sellers. Hello, Clay.
How's it going, Jim?
Welcome to our classroom.
I'm glad to be here. Glad to be here. Yeah.
Now, you grew up in Indiana,
Yes, I did.
and I'm guessing this is when you attended
Oh,
Thorman
man.
Elementary?
Yes, yeah. So-
You just don't get quality velveteen like you see in that vest right there. Well, these are your new classmates. They're going to be taking the same
doing,
quiz
guys?
you're taking,
Cool.
and actually, you're going to be able to cheat off of them during the course of this test. So pick one of them, and let's get started.
Woo! All right, Alana. Yeah.
Alana, come on up here.
Woo! How you doing? Good.
Hello, Alana.
Hello.
Now, you are the father of 4.
Yes, I am.
Are they here today?
They are here today.
You want? Oh, look at that. Hey, guys. Our dad rocks.
Our dad rocks.
I got to read this. This is great. On your card, it says, his 4 kids bet him he would not reach $25,000.
Yes, yes.
All right, Clay, let me tell you how this game works. If at any point this test gets to be too much, you can drop out of our school, okay? You can take the money and run, but before you leave, you got to promise me you're going to look right into that camera and tell the world and your kids, I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
All right, all
We got
right.
a deal?
We got a deal.
All right.
Thank you very much, Jeff.
Let's find out. Is Clay Sellers
let's go.
smarter than a 5th grader?
All right.
Let's pick your first subject.
Okay, I'm gonna start out with 1st grade animal science, please, Jeff.
First grade animal science. Here is the $1,000 question. True or false? All camels have 2 humps. True or false? All camels have 2 humps. Alana has locked in her answer.
I think that I'm gonna go ahead and guess at this on my own, I guess, and hope that the save saves me and I can move on from there. So I'm gonna say false.
You're a brave man tackling a first grade question by yourself. No help from anybody. I told you I wanted you to be the first guy to win $1 million. You're on your way. You got $1,000.
All right.
Some camels only have one hump. Take a deep breath, see?
Yeah.
Get it out.
All right.
Get that first one out of the way.
Yeah, there we
Let's
go.
double it right now.
All right.
Pick your next subject.
Okay.
Let's play for 2,000.
I'm gonna go with first grade measurements.
First grade measurements. The $2,000 question is, if you're traveling due southeast and you make a 180-degree turn, what direction are you now heading? If you're traveling due southeast and make a 180-degree turn, what direction are you now heading? Alana has locked in. What you thinking, Clay?
Well, if I start out in the middle of the United States and I'm traveling southeast, I'm heading towards Florida. And if I do a complete 180, which is the complete opposite direction, I am headed towards Washington.
You're traveling due southeast and you make a 180-degree turn. What direction are you now heading?
Southeast, 180 degrees. You are now heading northwest. I still got my save, so I'm gonna northwest.
What's your wife's name?
Danae.
Danae. Does he ever stop and ask for directions?
Never.
Never. He didn't need to today. He's right. You got $2,000. Nice work, Alana. She's got to return to the class, Clay.
All right.
They can only help you 2 questions at a time. Pick another classmate.
All right. I'm gonna go with Marky in the back.
Marky,
please.
come up here.
Hi. Woo. How are you?
Now, this is interesting. You've selected both girls. I guess because you have so many girls?
Yeah, they
You
have
trust
a
the
tremendous
girls.
influence on me.
You trust the girls. You've got $2,000.
All right.
Let's turn it into 5,000. Pick your next subject.
I'll go with the second grade math.
Second grade math.
Yeah.
The $5,000 question is, what's 101 plus 98 plus 4? What's 101 plus 98 plus 4? Marky's locked in her answer.
All right. 101 plus 98 is 199, plus 4 is 203. Right? And I still got to save, so
Still
she
gotta
can
save.
save me. So I'm going to go in with 203.
Every one of them has the right answer. Do you want to see it?
I would love to see it. I hope it's what I have.
203. Clay, you got $5,000. We're going to be playing for $10,000 when we come back.
Coming up, Daddy rocks the classroom.
Dad rocks.
And he's not sweating the subjects one bit.
So stoked about this one.
Will nothing stop Crazy Clay from conquering our curriculum?
You're wearing me out, Clay.
Up next on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Clay Sellers, has $5,000. You have both your cheats and your save left.
All
This
right.
next question is worth $10,000, Clay. Pick a subject and let's double your money.
Yeah. Let's keep going the way we're going. I'm going to go second grade U.S. geography.
Second grade U.S. geography. The $10,000 question is, what city is the capital of Texas?
Oh, yes, I'm so stoked about this one.
What city is the capital of Texas? Marky's locked in her answer. What you thinking?
Well, it just so happens that I lived in Texas for a short time, so I do know the answer to this question. The capital city of Texas is Austin.
You're very confident about that.
I am very confident about that.
Houston, Dallas,
I lived,
San Antonio.
that's where I lived. It's about an hour and a half away from Austin.
Look at the board. Here's the answer. What city is the capital of Texas? Clay, you got $10,000. Nice work, Marky. All right, hey guys, how do you think your dad's doing so far?
He's rocking.
Dad rocks. You said you had a bet with him that he wouldn't get to 25,000. This next question is worth $25,000. All right, we've got 6 subjects left. You need to pick another classmate.
Got the girls. All right. I'm gonna go with Kyle.
Kyle, come on up here.
All right, buddy. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Pick your next subject.
So I'm gonna go with third grade world geography.
Third grade world geography. This is a big question because up until this point, if you had flunked out of school, you would have left with no money. You get this question right, the worst thing that can happen to you today is you walk out of here with at least $25,000.
All right. Yeah, come on. 25.
If you don't know the answer, you can walk away, okay? Because you have $10,000. Of course, your kids will be right, but
Yeah.
you'll never hear the end of it. For $25,000, the third grade world geography question is, the Baltic Sea is surrounded by what continent? The Baltic Sea is surrounded by what continent? Kyle just locked in his answer.
Okay. The Baltic Sea is surrounded by what continent? The continents are North America, South America, Asia. It might be Asia because it's so big, and it's surrounded by the continent of Europe. It may be Asia. Those are the only two that are coming to me right now. I'm gonna use my peek.
You want to peek? Your classmate Kyle said the Baltic Sea is surrounded by what continent? Asia.
I'm gonna, since I have my save, I'm gonna answer Europe. And
Kyle can't save you because Kyle is wrong. You're right. You got $25,000. You're wearing me out, Clay. You've gone further than your kids ever thought you would.
yes.
We're about to play for $50,000. Pick your next subject and let's play for $50,000,
All right.
Clay.
Cultural studies. I'm gonna go with social studies.
Fourth grade social studies.
I like social
The
studies.
$50,000 question is coming up when we come back.
Oh,
Clay's not so cocky now.
golly, what am I thinking?
Will a dumb decision put Daddy in the doghouse?
Praying a little bit right now.
You won't believe what's next on Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Welcome back to Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Our contestant, Clay Sellers, has got $25,000.
Oh, yes!
You selected 4th grade social studies
All right.
for the $50,000 question. You ready, Clay?
I'm ready.
For $50,000, here is the question. The phrase "of the people, by the people, for the people" is stated in which of the following? The U.S. Declaration of Independence, the U.S. Constitution, or the Gettysburg Address? A, B, or C? The phrase "of the people, by the people, for the people" is stated in which of the following? A, the U.S. Declaration of Independence, B, the U.S. Constitution, or C, the Gettysburg Address? Your classmate Kyle has locked in with his answer. What are you thinking?
Well, I know it's not the Gettysburg Address because I've read that and listened to it several times. And
You've read the Gettysburg Address?
well, listen to it on audio tape, I should say.
Really?
Not necessary. I do a lot of driving, so.
You kids must love those road trips with Dad.
I am going to guess at the U.S. Constitution.
The U.S. Constitution, Clay, is not the right answer. The right answer is the Gettysburg Address. The only one that you said it wasn't. The one you've listened to. The only way you stay in the game is if Kyle said Gettysburg Address. For $50,000, Kyle said the Gettysburg Address!
Oh, geez, what am I doing?
Buddy, you got $50,000.
Thanks, buddy.
Nice work, Kyle.
All right.
You got 2 classmates left.
I'm gonna go with Jacob.
Jacob, come up here.
How you doing?
Clay, pick your next subject.
I'm gonna stay on the path and go with the 3rd grade cultural studies.
3rd grade cultural studies.
Come on.
Clay, the $100,000 question is, true or false? English is an official language of India. Wow.
Whoa.
True or false? English is an official language of India. You know much about India?
No, not too much. Although I've been over to England and I remember that,
Do they speak English there?
yes. But the thing that I remember is that there were quite a few Indian people there, and then I remembered that India was a, for lack of a better term, territory of Britain at one point. All right, I am going to answer, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna copy.
Clay, you decided to copy. Let's see what Jacob said. Jacob said true. I'm going to show you what I just wrote. Take a look at the board. You got $100,000. English is one of the official languages. You've got $100,000, Clay. here's the bad news. You got to return to your desk.
I'm out.
Because we're out of cheats.
Oh, thanks.
Your work is done.
Appreciate it.
Clay, we have 3 subjects left for $175,000. Pick a subject.
I'm going to go with 5th grade astronomy.
5th grade astronomy. The $175,000 5th grade astronomy question is, Halley's Comet is named after an English astronomer. What was his first name? Halley's Comet is named after an English astronomer. What was his first name?
Oh.
I don't think that's it.
Oh, man. $175,000. Halley's Comet is named after an English astronomer. What was his first name?
We got 2 options. You can guess and keep climbing towards $1 million, or drop out of school with $100,000.
If I guessed right now, it would be the most uneducated guess there is. I really have no idea. I'm sorry, but I can't walk away from $100,000. I'm gonna drop out of school.
You know what? Even though you didn't know the answer to this, you're a smart man. You are a smart man. Halley's Comet is named after an English astronomer. What was his first name? Edmund.
Yeah, never would have
You got $100,000.
Yes, 100
And you and I have a little deal, remember?
Yes, we do.
Before you depart this classroom, there's the camera.
I am the father of 4 children, but I am not smarter than a 5th grader.
We'll see you next time. Bye,
Next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader? This attorney says he's not stopping until he wins $1 million.
Do you think you have what it takes?
That's why I'm here.
And he may just be the man to do it.
You're the smartest guy we've had on this show so far.
Watch as this man motions his way to the $1 million question. Will he have the guts to go for the glory?
I may be smarter than a 5th grader.
Find out next time on Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader?